instead of just sort of tossing that game and moving on, I think I'll play some Planetbase today. So, time to start up the Planetbase. So when last we left my Planetbase, it was in trouble. I think we'd been through one night where it ran out of power for a really long time and nearly cost everyone their oxygen. And so we slowed it down. So okay, we're slowed down. So we're in the process of trying to build another solar collector, and we've shut down anything that's non-essential. And so now what we're trying to do is see if we can get enough. Okay, so what do we have here? We've got 1 metal, but a bunch of ore. And so the most important, so we need 7 metal, I believe, to build this. Yeah, 6 more. We've already got 1. So we've got, oh, and it's already getting dark. Oh wait, is it getting dark or is it just getting light? Is it evening? It can't be evening. How could it be evening? Oh, that's just crap. Did it take me all day to hem and haw over whether I was going to build because I remember like Brian was telling me that I needed to quit the game, and I was like, no, let me do this, let me do that, let me do that. Did that seriously take an entire Planetbase day for me to do that? And now it's nighttime and all my people are going to die? I hope not. I'm certainly going to shut down the power to this. Do we have enough food to get people by? Maybe. Maybe we should maintain food production. Folks are sleeping. Kind of want to work them all night on this stuff. Well, if nobody's going to be working here anyway, let's not have it draw power. Oh, what's this? What's this? It's colonist. Did I ask for colonists? I didn't mean to ask for colonists. Hold on, I don't want any more biologists. Oh wait, no, yeah, because we were going to be building up our food production, but then we realized that power was more important. So, all right, so nobody's going to be working tonight. So I might as well just fast forward through this and just hope that with things turned off. Oh, of course there's a sandstorm. Why wouldn't there be a sandstorm? Luckily everybody's inside. So actually, you know what? This is an excuse for me to turn off the airlock. Nobody can go outside, and the airlock won't drop power. In the meantime, who is this? I don't have 400 of anything. Except unless I want to give up all my medical supplies. Alcohol. No, this guy doesn't have anything I need. I can produce this stuff, so... Thanks, but no thanks, jerk. Alright, nobody's going outside, nobody's working. Might as well just fast forward here. So Drac, I'm playing this game because you specifically requested it. So, you know what? I don't need all of this camera. Hold on. Let me come over here and turn... Which one is this? Turn off this one? Yeah. I don't need to block so much of this screen space since I don't have a guest star today. Of course our food stocks are low. Why wouldn't everything be low? So I just hope the sandstorm... Oh, people are working. Oh, good, people are working. Okay, we're almost to the night, and we have only used half our power, so I think we're good. I think I'm actually going to turn this back on so people can start making food again. Night's almost over. We can make 2 more here, 2 more there. So, okay, we can make enough to build that. So interesting that they can still... Or... Can this guy not pick stuff up when the storage is turned off? Let's turn the storage back on. I don't know what he's doing. It's like he came over to try to drop it in storage, but he couldn't because I had the power off. That's weird. I don't know if maybe they just didn't handle that situation. Okay, it should be almost daytime. Speed things up a bit. Power storage is critical, but the sun's coming up. And we can turn this back on, let people take the metal outside. Once that gets to 7, they'll start building this. Oh, and good, they're repairing this guy. It's already in excellent shape. Okay, keep working on it. So, I think we'll get this up today. I don't know how much power it's going to provide today. Okay, just need 2 more. Hey, mon prince, good to see you. All right. 7. Okay, so somebody's going to come out and build this now, right? We got a busted robot. Pending resources, none. We just got to get... Oh, here comes a construction robot. Okay, I still kept most things disabled. All right, let's build up a store of power. How much day do we have left? Oh, almost none. Okay, yeah. So today we're still... Looks like we've made all of the stuff here we can make anyway. So it's nighttime. Oh, whoa! We filled up more than I thought. Okay. Well, let's keep making food then. Let's keep making food through the night. I think we got the power for that. Then when we get out, I'll turn everything back on again. Maybe we'll build another collector. Oh, hey, Taylor's here. Yeah, I think the base is actually going to live through this particular crisis. I can't promise it'll live through much more, but I think we're actually going to make it. So let's look at our landing permissions, allow colonists again, and I do think we need to get work done faster. We've already got a medic, 2 engineers. I don't think we need much more than that. I think we do need workers and biologists. Trading ship has landed. What do they have? It's all just food. Grr. Whatever. Wish I could tell how efficiently I was using my biologists. Like, could we afford to build more plant stuff here? So what do we have already? We've got, let's see, okay, so we've got 2 solid food things, we've got 3 starches, medicine, another solid food, another solid, okay, so 4 regular food, 3 starch. So let's add a little bit more here, just because I've got some extra biologists, might as well. Yeah, let's throw in some of these guys. So we don't have them yet. And do we have maize, or is this wheat? This is wheat. So let's add some maize. Right there. Do we want more medicine? I don't know how fast to expect people to make medicine. Let's see, once we actually turn this back on again, how fast it goes. So I think we can afford to turn our whole operation back on again. Still got plenty of spare parts, so I don't need to prioritize that. What's going on here? Is this its productivity that's very poor? Oh, it's condition, it needs to be repaired. Alright, well, maybe someone will do that at some point. So who's working here? Is he's a biologist. Okay, so biologists work there too. Who is this? Colonist ship. Who did we get? More biologists. Okay, we probably have enough biologists now. Actually, okay, that's not what I needed to do. I needed to do... Let's just get a couple more workers, because we've overdone it with biologists. Let's get a couple more workers, and then we'll shut that off. Let's get them making some more meat. We've got 8 biologists right now, and places for them to work. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 places for them to work. Seems pretty reasonable. Like 1.5 each. I wonder how many each of them can manage. I mean, if each of them can manage 2, maybe I should be, adding 4 more. So right now, what happened? Oh, low on water. This is why you get a water tank. Okay, well, I hadn't decided on anything else to build, so let's build a water tank. Water extractor. Takes 1 metal. Guess what? I've got 1 metal, so we're good. Does this say how many workers we've got? Okay, so we got a couple workers in there. So until that starts filling up regularly, I don't need a second mine. So let's... Somebody bring our piece of metal over there and build that thing? Because they gotta go all the way around the base. I need to add an airlock. So once I've got some more... Where'd that metal go? Oh, did we use it to build the meat thing? Probably did. Alright, well, let's make some more metal, guys. Come on. Okay. We don't want to lose all of our food. I don't think that you actually lose crops this way. Let's see here. Oh yeah, so it looks like we're maxing out these things. So I probably want to build another one just so I can get as much as we can. Colonist ship, probably workers. A worker, well, works. Yeah, go work in the mines. I'd prefer some folks to work turning that ore into metal. So I think I will deprioritize the mine just for a bit. Oh, what is this? Trader. I can get a bunch of ore. For what do I have to sell? I don't have a lot of great stuff to sell here. You know what? I don't think this is worth it. I can make my own. Okay, looks like our water demands are lower now or something? Interesting. Okay, we're making metal. That's good. I think we'll need 2 because we need one for the connector as well. And then I think the next thing I want to do is add a... what am I saying? An airlock on this side. So we can keep expanding this way without people having to drive all the way around the base. Okay, we had plenty of space. That's good. The lab is at, yes. Okay, I get it, guys. I get it. So we're doing a small water extractor just to patch our needs right now. We'll do a large one later. At some point, we'll probably see what's our oxygen looking like. So generates oxygen for about 30 people. How many people do I have right now? Let's take the speed down a little bit so I can look. So I've got, whoa, workers went way up. Don't need any more of that. So got 10, we got 20 people. So okay, well, I won't need a new oxygen maker for a while. And so I think this water extractor is probably going to be plenty for the purposes here. So aside from another airlock, what am I going to want to build? Let's up that again. What do I want to build? So okay, so I've got my factory here where I'm making spare parts, and I've actually been making a fair number of them, which requires metal. So some of my metal has been going to that. I've got 9 workers now, so it feels like I could probably up my metal production. So it probably wouldn't be bad if I got another mine out here. I can get the metal production going. I could build a lot more and a lot faster that way. Yeah, and probably another power storage. You're right, Taylor. I mean, right now, what I've got here is good enough to manage this space, but if I add much more, yeah, I'll start getting in the danger zone again. So I want to at least add another power storage as I'm going forward. So let's see. What does everything cost? If I add another power storage, if I do another big one, which I probably should, that'll be 4 metal for that. A mine is only 2 metal plus the connector. So for right now, let's just start with an airlock out this side. That'll be useful in general. Actually, okay, I'll probably want to build out that direction at some point because, well, I've got a lot of space over here. Maybe it's okay if I treat that way as a bit of a dead end. I just realized I've got 20 people living here and only 10 beds. Well, let's deal with that real quick. I mean, not everybody needs to be asleep all at once, but that seems polite. Okay, see, I do feel like I would like some space here to be able to go that way if I want to. So I want to put something here. Oops, what am I doing? I want to put something here that isn't a dead end. Ooh, the multi-dome. Now, where does it say something is a dead end? So I know that's a dead end. Is it that T thing? I think that T thing might mean it's a dead end. So I think this is not a dead end. So, okay, so I want to get this over as close to the thing as I can. Doesn't need to be any bigger than that. So let's build that. Then, yeah, see, what time is it? Stuff's already full at night. Okay, so yeah, I'm filling it up in the day, so I think I'm okay over there with power. Maybe I'll put my airlock out this way and have it give it access to a couple of mines. What? Aw, you dumb robot. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I'd love to build to the point where I can build my own robots. Taylor, I'm pretty sure that the icon for the multi-dome looks like a person in a giant hamster wheel because that's what it is. I think it is a giant hamster wheel. Okay, I can buy robots. Carrier bot for only 80? I feel like I should be able to get 80. 10 of that. Producing tons of it, right? Some of that. Making this, it's really valuable. Let's give up 1. Selling a lot here, but I'm also producing a lot of this stuff, so feel okay about it so far. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be fine. Okay, everybody. Load up stuff for the trader. I love how everybody pitches in. Getting our multi-dome. Where are we in the night here? Almost to the end, and we're still just barely going over to the other side. So we got plenty of power. So when do we get my stuff? I want my bot. Okay, let's slow down so we can figure out what goes here. So, hamster wheel, fancy exercise machine that can de-stress by running in place, exercise bar, drinking fountain, video screen, bench. Yeah, we need at least one of these. I don't want to spend the metal on that. Yeah, you need a drinking fountain if you're running in a giant hamster wheel. Decorative plant. Video screen. This is going to be just like that episode of Black Mirror. Great. Alright. There's your fun, everybody. Go have fun. I wish I could get power from that. Okay, just one more. One more and I get another robot. Yeah! CR3 carrier bot. Very happy about that. Okay, folks are still producing metal. Let's put in our airlock. So I'll need one more metal, but we're making it, so we're good. Then I'll be able to add another mine, maybe another processing plant. At that point, we'll definitely want to up our power access. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Miniman, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry I missed your comments there. So you can't rotate a building. All the buildings are designed so that it doesn't matter which way you rotate it. In the case of the airlock, it can only have one connection back to the base, and so whenever you place that connection, it orients the airlock so that it's lined up with that connection. But that's the only one that it matters for. All the rest of these, you'll see I can branch off them in any direction, and so they're just little domes. So it's kind of a clever design choice by the people who made this game, to make it so that just rotation just was not an issue. Let's see here. Let's see what. Oh, Miniman's talking about when he was playing the game. he actually lost some significant farm production because he made a massive trade, and basically his entire community stopped what they were doing and just carried like 80 vegetables outside. Might be worthwhile actually to trade some food away or whatever it is that I'm trading. Trade it away every time a trader comes, even if they don't have something I want, so that I can build up credits, so I don't have to do the massive exodus every time. But yeah, the guy that I was playing with before in here, my last session, Brian, he said he had a really similar thing happen to him a lot. That everybody would have to pitch in, and then yeah, the whole base just basically shuts down for a little while. Yeah, I think the construction bot, I think anybody can carry supplies. Like, this construction bot can do it, all the workers can do it. I think, yeah, the construction bot is special because he can, like the carrier bot only carries things. And so I'm hoping by getting another carrier bot, I can make a lot of the stuff I do more efficient because I won't be pulling away specialists from the carrying. So once I've built up my metal production a little bit more, I think I'll try to drive towards being able to make a robot factory. Because robots seem valuable, but I'm not sure what it takes to make a robot. I mean, I assume that probably those semiconductors are probably part of it. I'm not sure what else it's going to take. So I'll probably end up building the robot facility. I need a control center too. I'll do that last. Okay, I'll do a robot facility. Oh, I don't know. But Brian's been warning me about events that the control center can make really better. It's not that expensive. Okay, maybe I'll do a control center next, then work on robots. In the meantime, speed up the game so we can get this sucker done. Hey, somebody come and fix this robot. Okay, well, I appreciate you getting the job done, carrier bot, but I still need an engineer to come out here. Thank you, engineer. Oh, it's nighttime. How we doing? On power? We're full? Okay, good. I think that means ready for a mine. That'll take 3 metal, and we're not far off from that. Oh, who's this? The trader. He can sell me a bunch of ore. He can sell me, what is it? Constructor bot? Oh, patent, so I can make my own. Driller bot? Do I have enough of anything to buy a driller bot? Okay, spares. 232. I don't think I can get up to 232. And I've been using up my medical supplies. I need to get those being made faster. So let's... Oh, he's only at 67 credits? Oh, come on, really? Okay, let's just buy a little bit of ore, because we can. Get 60 credits, and then... Oh, wait. No, we can't. He's got this giant commission, I forgot. Ugh. 79, huh? Alright. So I'll get some credits so that next time around I can more easily trade with the next guy. Let's... Okay, so we got that in progress. We got people... Now it's nighttime, so that's probably why people aren't working in here. I wish I could have gotten that driller bot, but it's too expensive. What else do I need? Oh yeah, I was saying that I needed more medical supplies. So... I think, you know what, I might need to recruit another medic. So let's try to get a second medic in here. So, colonists, but instead of workers, let's go with medics. And we have 2 engineers. Probably wouldn't be bad to have another engineer. Just throw in a small chance of that happening. Okay, so we're welcoming more colonists. And we're building that. And... okay, yeah, they're working on making new medical supplies. That's good. But yeah, our biologists with the medicinal plants are outpacing the medical supplies here. So let's add another drug lab. What is this going to cost? Okay, just plastic. We're good with plastic. Plastic is cheap. Alright, I gotta sit down on the floor again because it makes my wrist ache to hold my hand in this position. I'm playing on a coffee table at work, and so it's kind of rough on. It's a bad angle for my wrist. Like I took off. We have 0 metal right now. Oh yeah, because the metal we had was for that. So making more. I think we need 3 to get that going. Oh, we're out of plastic. Colonists, I think. Yep. Who do we have? Oh, of course we have 2 engineers because that's the 20% chance that I asked for. Okay, well, grr. I want medics, you idiots. Okay, so with engineers, so what can engineers work on? Is it just like this, is it just factory stuff and repairing robots? I'm really not sure what it is. Okay, I get down this far now by the end of the night, so feels like I'm gonna want some more power capacity. Pretty soon. So I wanted a command center and then robotic stuff, but I'll also need to worry about power capacity. Let's see, one more metal. Come on, guys. Connection's been built to nothing. Alright, we got 2 metal. Finish that sucker up. Once they've got that going, I'll probably kick in another storage. And then a command center. Okay, get that sucker up and running. Though really, we are already outpacing our... Yeah. I might have made the wrong call here because I think we're already outpacing our metal production with our ore production. So making more ore probably was not going to be all that valuable. But we're already getting plenty of plastic. I feel like I could make another one of these little production facilities. And, oh, we already have 2 more metal too. I could make another one of these production facilities and just fill it with metal refiners. So where's production? Processing plant, that's what it's called. So do I want to go with a larger one this time or just another small one? Just don't want to just do, I mean, with power at a premium, I think maybe we just want to go small again. I don't know what we're going to need from those robots. What do you guys think? Large or small? And I could practically afford to build the small one right now. Let's see here. Oh, you guys are talking about TV right now, about Arrow and stuff. Did you guys see the most recent Flash? Because that was okay. So the pseudoscience in the Flash is like It's pretty ridiculous, right? I mean, just always ridiculous. That's sort of like part of the charm of the show almost, is that just have ridiculous science that has no bearing whatsoever on reality. But they probably did some of the most ridiculous science I have ever seen in the last episode. There was one point where Cisco said, instead of tracking his infrared heat signature, I'm tracking his UV cold signature. And I was like, because we all know that as something becomes colder, it gives off higher energy radiation, right? Because that's how science works. I was listening to that, I was just like, that was somebody just basically assuming that the audience knew zero about science and just that would just sound good. But it was ridiculous, and it was ridiculous to the point of just kind of being hilarious. Who is this? Trading ship. What do you have? What do you have? Ooh, bunch of metal. What is this? Massive storage patent. I don't need that yet. I would love to get some metal, though. How much would it cost to get all your metal? Not your plastic, your metal. Okay, so I've got more spares than I need right now. Which I'm making out of metal! That's stupid to trade that for that. I'm making plenty of this. It gets me halfway there. Gets me part of the way. And then got enough credits to fill in the rest. Oh my gosh! We're good? We're good. Alright, that's going to give me some more metal. It means I'll be able to get this sucker done pretty fast. And then even jump ahead to building another power storage. So that'll be good. Once I've got that going, we're ready to drop in a command center and then work on my industry here. What was the other thing in Flash that was just amazing? Captain Cold goes into a room guarded by lasers, and there's like lasers crisscrossing the hallway he's got to walk down. So he takes his cold gun and he shoots the lasers with it, and he freezes the lasers into ice, and he just walks through the frozen lasers and breaks them. And I'm like, you just froze photons into matter? Holy crap! Turning photons into matter like breaks all. Oh my gosh, if you can do that, you can do anything. I think at that point you can do faster than light travel, and just, I mean, like the whole, like all of physics are your oyster at that point if you can congeal photons into what? I don't even know what they would be. Are they electrons now? Just frozen packs? I don't know what that is. I don't know what happened, but he froze lasers, and it was just off the rails at that point. I'm just like, I mean, there's got to be a lot of geeky people on that set, right? Like I look at that and I'm like, I look at the people around me at my office. We make entertainment for a living, and everybody here knows better than that. Nobody here thinks that you can freeze a laser. The movie set, the TV set where that was made, there had to be people on that TV set that knew that that was ridiculous. And I'm just wondering, like, is it just like a contempt thing? They're just like, oh, well, the audience, well, whatever. Audience is a bunch of dumbasses. It must be something like that. I just can't imagine having that attitude, Like, it's mind-boggling to me. Like, the work that we do, it's all founded on the idea that our audience is highly intelligent and knows what they're talking about. And, that when we bend reality, we bend it consciously in ways that clearly benefit gameplay, because if we lose that sense of verisimilitude, or at least if we compromise it to some degree, there has to be there has to be a reason for it. We can't just sort of do it arbitrarily. So anyway, there's that. Let's put that down here. Power storage is critical, but it's daytime, so who cares? So we're going to build that. Already in the process of building that. Drac, that's an interesting explanation that I won't repeat. Who needs to be sued, right? Are you having fun, buddy? Can I click on the guy? He has become a treadmill. Okay, so obviously having the screen behind him was extremely clever. I have no idea if anyone's getting any benefit from this. I don't know if it matters if anyone gets benefit from that screen. I feel like somebody should be able to watch it though. So there's a bench, and here's a fake plant. I care about my people. Who are you? Colonist ship. What do we have? 2 medics! Okay, we are done with colonists. Done with colonists. What do we have now? We got 12 of these with 17 is 26. Okay, 4 more, and we're gonna outstay. Like we have too many people for our oxygen, so we don't want to go much further than this. So I just need 1 more plastic here, which I'm sure somebody has access to. Oh, but I'm using plastic on this, and so that's just wasting everyone's time. This needs 3 more metal, but I think 5, 6. Okay, we just need to produce some more. Oh, are you sick? Oh. So now I think we're probably producing medical supplies at a faster rate, so I think we can probably go in here and add some more medical plants. Because I just want to keep spending plastic in other places and preventing my things from getting built. That's my goal. We've got a lot of spare parts. We have got all the spare parts we need. Actually, let's shut that down. We don't need any more. Let's quit spending our metal on that. Spend our metal building big, giant, pretty things. That's what metal is for. All right, speed things up. Let's get to building. Come on. This needs 1 more metal, right? No more metal, just 1 more plastic. Sandstorm. This is why. Okay, everybody inside. Turn that sucker off. Turn that sucker off. And nobody, okay, everybody, let's go inside. Go inside. Anybody in here? Nope. Okay, you'll be my last person inside. What's going on over here? Nobody? Where are you going? Okay, everybody's inside this one. We're turning this one off. Hey, you. Where are you going? Go somewhere different. Oh, you can't get anywhere anyway. Where's he trying to go? Is he trying to work over here? When he gets closer to an airlock, I guess I'll turn that airlock on. I mean, he can't make it anywhere anyway, right? He's just... Freaking Mark Watney is over here taking a stroll in the sandstorm. He seems okay, but is it just sort of a random thing when... Oh, his health is just slowly dropping while he's outside. So eventually he'll get to the point where he's injured, I guess. Nobody likes my bench? Oh, he's just gonna stand there. Okay, whatever. What are you doing out here? Where are you going? You guys are dumb. All right, let's turn this on. Come inside. Come inside. I don't know why you're going those... Okay, sandstorm's over anyway, right? Alright, I think sandstorm's basically over. So let's turn these suckers back on again. And we made a bunch of metal, so let's go build our stuff. Build stuff. And you know what? I think we might benefit from having multiple beds. All right, more power collection during the day. And, oh, come on. One piece of plastic. That's all we need. Who's this? Trader? Must be a trader. Oh, he's selling medical supplies. Do I want to sell him something else? I don't feel like I've got much to spare here. Okay, seriously. I got one thing to build. What's up with you guys? I got 5 plastics. I haven't even built that bed yet. Are the plastics hiding somewhere? Do you guys not know where to get them? There you go. Okay, you can do the bed. How about you do this thing? Power storage is low. Near the end of the night, though, and we should be filling these up. If we don't, then of course we'll build another solar panel. Yeah. No, we're fine. Everything's fine. Looks like we did this right on time, though. I wonder if my power creation was dulled during the sandstorm. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So I don't think I actually have a power production problem. It's just the sandstorm screwed me up. Okay, this is ready to go. And we're going to at least double our metal production capacity here. All right. So those 2 were not quite enough to stay ahead of 1 mine. So I want to at least get 3 here. No, maybe I'll just use all 4 of my... Well, what are the chances I'll get everybody working on these at the same time? Probably pretty slim. Let's just leave it there. All right, 3, and then, okay, the next thing I want is a command center so I can more easily deal with things like that sandstorm. And then I'll work on production capacity. So, okay, so I'm probably going to want to connect these up and put any robot building stuff around here that I need. And so I'll probably stick my command center on this side over here, maybe next to the recreation room, so that whoever's in charge at the command center can just go and play whenever they want, because it's one of the perks of being in charge. Yeah, Miniman, part of me just kind of wants to try a wind-powered place, just because, I mean, Brian, when he was here yesterday, he was so adamantly against wind. He's like, solar is the predictable, consistent one, the only one that matters. I almost want to try one just to see if I can make wind work. Like, how much more wind capacity would I need to build up in order to make it work? Okay, so I've already got 3 metal ready to go. Let's see what it takes to build a command center. Control center, sorry. So I doubt I need a particularly big one right now. I think I should be good here. Okay, so it looks like I'm starting to drain my plastic a little bit. So maybe we'll up our starch production in here and maybe add a couple of plastic making things. So starch production. Let's see, where are you? What do I do? Okay, click on this. That's right. So I think I've got one of everything already. Fast production, high maintenance. Taters, precious. Do some taters. And what was this one? This one was wheat. Slow production and low maintenance. High production and high maintenance. And whatever I put next will be my last thing. So I'll save that, because eventually I want another biodome, I guess. But for now, I'll save one for that. And then, oh yeah, let me add a plastic thing in here too. Well, actually, right now it's starch production that seems to be my limiting factor. Let's, do I need, I'm not showing these things, yeah, okay, you know what, I am going to add one more starch production thing here. Something low maintenance. All right, so that's it for that biodome. Yeah, so plastics are my limiting thing now. So I wonder, see, workers, I don't think workers can maintain, I think only biologists can maintain this. So there's kind of no point in me trying to prioritize this, because it's basically the only thing biologists are doing. So, okay, what I probably, in an ideal world, I would have a biodome devoted to starch production and a biodome devoted to food production, so that I could say which one of them I want produced more. I can prioritize one and get some focus going, but I think that's not, it'd be hard to get there from here. I think I would just need to start what I would need to have done probably is make a small one initially, instead of this big one, make a small one. And because I don't think I can, yeah, I can't prioritize individual items. Let's see here. I'm gonna need to catch up with the chat here. Oh, Jazzhole points out that sandstorms are the main reason why you want wind, because if you have a sandstorm all day, that can really mess with your power production. Let's kind of try to get ahead of our production here. Trade. So yeah, so I can see that basically maybe wanting to build one windmill, you know, so I'm not completely strapped for power if a sandstorm hits. Like, I'm getting at least some going into the batteries, so I'm less likely to be just completely annihilated by it. But I should base my entire economy on it, my own entire power economy on it. So maybe I'll do that in just a minute. Let's see. What's this waiting on? It's one plastic. So I think the windmill is just all metal. So I think I can probably add. I should probably add one. I've got enough metal to do a big one. Let's do that. Uh-oh. 2 of my bots just died on me. So I really should build that bot facility pretty soon. So let's get that command center up and running and see what I need to do to build a bot facility. Come on, we got some plastic now. Let's go. It's the only thing that needs plastic. Oh wait, no, it's not. These need plastic. Always screwing myself over with stuff like that. Let's see here. Okay, well that went up really fast. How about getting some plastic over here, idiots? Come on. Bring me plastic. What is wrong with you? If you don't have it, make it. There you go. You're making plastic. Nice work. Okay, so we're making 2. So I can probably afford to... Oh, this is just metal anyway, so... Throw one more plastic maker in there. So yeah, so eventually I'll need another biodome. I'll probably put it over here. Robot thing over here. Yay, here comes my plastic. So yeah, so I'm short a construction bot now. Now I need humans to come out here and build stuff. Sun's going down, full batteries, makes me happy. Do I need engineers to build things when I don't have a robot? What? Good thing I built up my spares. I think someone should fix this right away. That's what I think. Let's see, what do we have? Food? I think I'm doing okay on food. Yep. Yes, please fix my power collector. So I've got this now. No idea what to do with it. Let's see here. This is... Okay, security console. Okay, so I've never had intruders. I don't even know if... Do intruders ever even happen on this challenge level, on this particular planet? Drax says that we need more beer, and I'm sure we're going to get there eventually. I've got, I think I've got a little bit more of a totalitarian focus on production rather than recreation. Radio console, monitor radio antenna from here. Telescope from here. Store guns. I guess, you know what, we'll go with this and this. Well, these guys don't need to sit right next to each other. See what happens with that. I don't really know what they're for. All right, daytime, we didn't die. Nice work, everybody. So our windsock speed is doing okay. So the next thing I was going to build, okay, so this is gonna take a couple metal. So okay, so I don't really have the where until that's built. I'll hold off on getting the robot place going. Taylor is coming up with slogans for my totalitarian regime. Radio console has been built. I wonder what that allows me to do. Let's see here. Grid. Okay, water I'm doing okay on. Power I've got a surplus. Oxygen, barely. landing permissions. Does anything change there? Security controls. All calls stay indoors. Fight enemies by any means necessary. Manufacturing limits. Oh, interesting. Okay. So rather than turning off my spare manufacturing thing, I can just say a number that I think we should have. So let's say I want to keep 15 around. And I see no reason to hold that back. Then I can turn this on. Okay, so we've run out of medical supplies. Hey, guys, this is important. Make medical supplies. This is just waiting for an engineer, I think. So since I need workers to keep that place, oh, this was the telescope. Is that for like tracking incoming meteors or something? I don't know. So I'm gonna, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go open up the colonist permissions, and I'm gonna specifically, I've got enough medics. How did I end up with 5 medics? That's too many medics, and I have no excuse. There's no excuse for these guys to not be making medical supplies all the freaking time. If I've got 5 medics, where did I get 5? Did a bunch of guys just sneak in while I wasn't paying attention? So I guess like I get 26 people now. So okay, well I just want workers now. I want workers so I can fill those roles and still keep my production up. But I really need to seriously consider getting another oxygen production thing going. Okay, so I've got tons of ore now. Let's just get people out of there. That's just silly. What is this? Trading ship. Hey, you. So what does this guy have? Bots? Carrier bot, constructor bot. What do I have to sell? Medical supplies, 25. I can make my own. Allegedly. I like the idea of having kind of the only thing. Yeah. I don't know if I need this stuff. It's, you know, I think I'll just sell things for, oh, nope, sell things for credits. Wait, that's too much. But no. I am low on plastic. There we go. Let's do that. Everybody drop everything. Oh, I've actually got a guy in here. Who is he? Doesn't say. These guys are making medical supplies right now, right? No? I thought I saw them doing this. Because we're out of plastic. Oh. That costs plastic. Well, I've got plenty of starch. Let's make some plastic. Well, let's get everything in the trader ship first. Make some plastic. So let's, oxygen generator takes 2. So let's wait until we've at least made, yeah, I know we have. Okay, you good. You're making plastic. So I feel almost like I should make a switch here. I should recycle this. Like basically put all the metal ones in here, all the plastic ones in there. Let's let these guys finish this plastic first. I know we have. Well, that's probably how we got a shortage of plastic. We probably had just so many medics working all the time, turning everything into medical. No, that's not possible, because then we would have some freaking medical supplies. All right. So while you're working on this, so I guess I'll make this my plastic place. So let's recycle that. Yes. And let's build one here. Let's just build another one here. Let's build 2 there. Let's let him finish this job. Let's build bioplastic one here. You finish making your metal. Then I'll be able to actually direct my guys to make particular things. Okay, we'll keep making medical supplies then. You done yet? Alright, let's speed things up. Get it done. I don't know what happens if I interrupt it, but I just assume I lose something from it. Okay, so let's recycle that now. Yes. And then let's just build another plastic thing there. And let's... Actually, what happened? Okay, metal. Yeah, let's let you finish this job real quick. You guys will get 2 starches in there. I wonder if I've gotten any colonists while well, oops, sorry, while I was paying attention. I didn't mean to turn that off. What's this? Colonist ship. Okay. What are we getting out of landing permissions now? 11 workers. Or is this a 12? 12. Okay, done. Still got enough oxygen, just barely. Finished? Right, recycle that, yes. And now we have control over our industry. I have seized the organs of production. So right now I'm saying that everything is equally important. But later on, if I need to focus everybody on plastic or everybody on metal, I can. Okay, so if we get any more colonists, we'll need more oxygen. That's something we'll need to worry about. But first, let's build our robot thing, and then we'll worry about more oxygen. So, robot thing. Robot thing! I don't need a big robot thing, right? Maybe I need a big robot thing? I mean, I've got the stuff I need. This is for maintaining and manufacturing, right? This is a little colony. Let's just make it little. There we go. That's great. Okay, looks like our medical supplies are up and running again, just barely. after we get this, I'll probably want, okay, I'll probably want more oxygen and water, and then we'll do another biodome. I have not looked at the chat for a while. Hold on. Drax says he's waiting for a bot to short out and cause a fire while it's working. But yeah, I think the difference between a carrier bot and a constructor bot is the constructor bot is more expensive and it can both carry and construct, whereas a carrier bot can only carry. Oh, who is this? Hey there. Selling medical supplies. Do I have everything I want to sell back to him? Let's see. Selling a bunch of my food. So I think I've got the medical supply thing covered. Oops. I can't see the value while I'm clicking. Just storing up money for later. All right. Oh, people are sleepy. Yeah, they gotta walk a long way to get over here. Probably wouldn't be bad to have a third airlock around this area. Maybe coming off of here. Maybe another mine out there at some point. How much we got left here? Nothing, we just need constructor type people to come out. I wonder if they're going to build this one first because the other ones would cut off access to it. Oh, right now we're just loading up the trader. It would be clever if they could sort of plan ahead. I wonder if they have a way to get to a place they can't normally get to if they absolutely have to do it. How comes an engineer? This one first. This one first. Yes! I think they're smart. I think they actually, if there's something they couldn't get to if they finished other projects, they do the one that they can get to, that they couldn't get to first. I think. At least that would make sense. That seems like a bug that would come up and that somebody would solve. So each engineer just gets tired after they do one job, is that what it is? Doing some routine maintenance. Looks like we're doing pretty well on power, though once we have this robotics facility up and running, we'll see how that does to our power. Okay. No. What are we doing? Okay, we're building this stuff. Okay, so this is bot auto repair. Okay. That takes semiconductors, which I'm not building yet. And an engineer can build bots here. Well, let's start with that because we actually can build it. And then let's start making some semiconductors. So we've already got our spare parts thing here. Let's start making semiconductors. Let's worry about guns later. Okay, now that we have a way to make semiconductors, Sandstorm imminent. Okay. So, now that I've got a control center, I can do this. Yellow alert. Everybody come inside. Oh, it makes the screen glow all weird. Okay, so now I'm getting probably maximum production out of this guy. Or just high production anyway. Doesn't matter, my batteries are already full. So, well, now that I have the capacity to make semiconductors, let's set up an auto repair station. This guy's looking, he's already making semiconductors, cool. Let's, what was the other thing? The manufacturing limits. Semiconductors on there? Yeah. So let's make them until we've got, I don't know, 10. Similarly, if we have guns, we only need 5, right? I have no idea how many bots to say we need. I only had 2 to start. Let's stick with 5 for now. So you can just make that until you got enough. And if we're going to be making guns, oh wait, I didn't actually say we'd be making guns. I'm going to say we're making guns. Guns are great. Then should make. There's a thing here that was about like an armory, place to store guns. Okay, right next to that guy's desk. So I don't seem to have any full-time workers over at these stations. Like, I don't know what value they actually have. So let's see how this goes. Oh, sandstorm's over. No alert. Everybody back on your heads. Trader, selling metal, got a lot of metal. Selling plastic, got a lot of plastic. I don't think I need anything they have, but I could sell them. Oh, whatever. There we go. Get some credits out of him for later. Okay, so I've got a telescope console. But does that mean I need to build... Is there a separate telescope item that I need to build? Let's see what we got here. Oh, I've got these consoles, but they don't do anything until I've got this stuff. Okay. That makes sense, right? Alright, so I don't know how much power to expect to need once I kick these things in. This is external, right? So let's put it in an exterior sort of place. I could branch off of that. I assume it doesn't have to be connected directly to this guy. But I guess it would look neat if it did. That's where I was going to put an extra mine, though. So let's. Yes, I am being completely picky and weird about this. I'll put that there. So build that, and then let's let's also build the other thing, telescope. Is that considered internal or external? Looks like external. What's this waiting on? Semiconductors. Still building those? Guess they're slow. Speed this up. What time is it? So, Drac, I did trade a credit for a credit, but the reason for it was because the commission that they take, the sort of the profit margin, matches up with the numbers a little bit weird sometimes. So that like I was gonna have to basically have a non-matching trade, and I didn't like that, so I just added one credit to them and one credit to me. So it really meant nothing, but it made the numbers line up, even though that doesn't actually mean it. I didn't gain or lose anything from that. I really did just trade like, what is it, 14 for 15, effectively. But for some reason, I felt like less of a sucker if the numbers matched up. So I just did it. But yeah, who cares, right? Let's see. So it's 1:18. Holy crap! Last I checked my clock, it was like 12:30, and now it's 1:18. I've been playing a little bit too long. So let's. So what is it? This needs. What does this need? Switcher is not being operated from the command center. Ah. But now that one is. So I just need workers to man these full time, I guess. Or is that engineers going to do it full time? Interesting. What? Whoa! Those rocks just went away. Oh, that's crazy. How are you doing those semiconductors, buddy? Oh, slow but steady progress. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so I've still got 10 metal, 18 plastic. I feel like I could go for some more oxygen, a biodome, and some water. I feel like the oxygen and water make a lot of sense to do next. And then the biodome supported by that. So Brian was telling me that centrally located oxygen is a good thing. I don't really have a way to centrally locate it, though. I do have, right over here, I've got one oxygen connected to that side of the base. Maybe I just do an oxygen connected to this side of the base. Oh yeah, you know what? I'll put oxygen here so we can pump a bunch of oxygen into the gym, and everybody can, I don't know what that means. Anyway, no, what am I turning off? What is even, oh, sorry. Turned off the semiconductor foundry for no reason. Okay, so the thing I'm gonna do right before I leave, set up a large oxygen generator. Last one I'll ever need. Hook it up here. Can I hook it up here? Looks like I can. And then I'll also need to back that up with another water generator. Wait, that's in the exterior stuff, isn't it? There it is. Can I put it somewhere that's not using a spot that some internal thing could use? Let's put it there. Let's build that whole setup. Okay, so that's ready to go. Wow, wow, we were just ready to go on that. Look at these guys go! Oh man, you've already got all this stuff built up for it. Okay, let's turn this off for a second until we've got enough water for it. All right. On. Operating at, yeah, 22%. Really, this is one of those sort of one more turns types of games. I mean, there's no turns in it, but it's like, just like Civilization, you just want to keep going. You just don't, it's like you want to do the next thing. It's just everything you do feels like it sets you up for the next thing. That went by so quick. You know what? I want my other biodome over here. How is it that you guys are still getting enough food? Hold on. Let's fix this. Food. Table. View screen. Water fountain. Plant. There we go. Okay, that place will be nice soon. And then we will build a biodome. You guys want a bar, don't you? Well, we'll do it after the biodome. Enormous biodome. I think, well, you know what? It's aspirational. Connect it to the place where the meds happen. Connect to the place where the food happens. Okay, so now we've got something to aspire to that will probably suck all my power. Right now we still seem to be doing okay, but I'm betting the next thing we want after this is going to be more power. But I will leave this as is. Yes, I'm sure I wish to exit. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. This was awesome. I definitely took more time than I expected to, but this was well worth it. I mean, this game is a ton of fun, and more so than I expected it to be, too. When I played the tutorial, they would kind of walk you through everything step by step, and they don't really make you understand what's fun about, you know, balancing the space. You have to really understand what's happening. You have to know, like, how the workers work, how the supplies work, to really understand what's happening at your base. And once you understand it, manipulating it is fun, but understanding it seems to be the key. And so I didn't have as much fun of it when I played it on my own, but with you guys helping me out, and with when Brian was here yesterday and he was helping me out, understanding the game made me like the game a lot more. So so yeah, I love this thing. It's awesome. And so I'm glad you were here. I'm glad. Thanks for the help, you guys who helped me figure things out. And yeah, I guess we'll do our awkward sign off. So thank you.